Hi there, getting ready to start my speech. There's my 1, 2, 3, my audience. Thank you so much, guys.
You bet.
All right. You're good.
You gonna fix that
Okay.
edit?
No, it's all live. Thank you. Okay. Today's speech, gentlemen, is on student loan forgiveness. So here we go. Hi, I'm Mickey Gomez. Thank you for joining me today. Student loan forgiveness. According to Student Loan Hero, student loan debt has surpassed credit card debt in the United States. Data from the Federal Reserve concludes Americans owe nearly $1.75 trillion in student loan debt spread out among 48 million borrowers. That is according to student loan debt statistics for 2022, studentloanhero.com. However, government student loan relief programs, which aim to help families with insurmountable student loan debt, are already available right now through the Department of Education. The goal of this speech is to discuss the steps on how to know you're dealing with a reputable organization, how to apply for student loan relief, and if student loan forgiveness is for you. First, it's important to mention Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued student loan relief companies across the United States, citing deceptive practices. He specifically targeted My Education Solutions, stating the company failed to make timely payments for students, exaggerated savings claims, and charged consumers unfair monthly fees. That is according to CBS News in Dallas, a study on student loan debt relief. However, Paxton never met the court's deadline to present evidence against MES or any other company he claimed with wrongdoing. Additionally, Paxton is being sued for securities fraud by the state bar for unprofessional conduct. That's according to the Texas Tribune, a 2020 story that ran in the Texas Tribune May of 2020. After speaking with MES student loan forgiveness specialist Michelle Gonzalez, she says Ken Paxton's attempt to stop low-income families from seeking the help they need was only looking out for the big companies and the Texas Republican agenda and nothing more. If he was serious about the lawsuit, he wouldn't have missed the deadline to present evidence. We're the only ones he tried to sue, she says. He took other companies like MES to court, as well as, and so far, nothing has happened, according to Michelle Gonzalez. And that is according to my interview conducted on October the 12th, 2020. Gonzalez goes on to tell me that qualifying for student loan forgiveness is as easy as 1, 2, 3. And now that we've spoken about the elephant in the room, Ken Paxton, and him suing MES and other student loan forgiveness companies, we can learn how to qualify for student loan forgiveness. Gonzalez says a 15-minute phone call with MES representatives can determine whether you meet the criteria for student loan forgiveness. She tells me that once the representative collects your information, they can log into the government student loan database and see how much you owe, how much will be forgiven, and what your monthly payments will be for the first 15 to 20 years. For instance, I'm a family of 4, and my student loan debt was forgiven. I now pay $49 a month over the next 20 years instead of $800 a month. If I miss a payment, I forgo the program. And I renew my program by submitting my tax returns. Something else to note, I can't make a one lump sum payment. I have to pay monthly. Once you agree to the terms, your application is submitted and must be approved by the Department of Education. This can take up to 6 weeks, but MES, I promise, will call you and send you a letter once you've been officially approved. After you receive your letter of acceptance by the Department of Education, all 3 bureaus will be notified and your student loans will be reported as current. And if they were derogatory, they won't be anymore. Now, not everyone qualifies for student loan forgiveness, and that's something that Gonzalez and MES pride themselves on. If forgiveness doesn't make sense, then MES won't proceed. A scenario where forgiveness might not be for you is if your payments are manageable or you don't owe much. Or perhaps your loans will be paid back earlier than 15 to 20 years. Student loan forgiveness isn't for everyone. However, American families owe trillions to the government. If you or someone you know is financially struggling, be advised that there are reputable companies out there. There's even the president's student loan forgiveness program that's happening right now. MES is aware of that program, and they've even emailed me and called me a few times notifying me that I should apply. So once again, if you or someone you know is financially struggling, be advised that there are those reputable companies out there, and when you search for them, look them up on the BBB. Check out Google reviews or reach out to someone who recommended them to you. Like if I'm recommending a company to you, you call me up, ask me, I'll tell you, do your homework. But be advised that any company that asks you to hand over thousands before a forgiveness can begin is probably a scam. If you have any questions about My Education Solutions, feel free to reach out to me and I can answer any questions that you may have. Just know that student loan forgiveness is out there. Student loan forgiveness is real, and you just have to do your homework and do your research to make sure that you find the right program that's best for you. Thank you.